I watch a lot of YouTube videos, as you can probably imagine. In fact, I probably watch more YouTube than I actually do television these days. Excuse me. And I've been watching some of the pros, some of those who know what they're doing, and taking some tips, some very handy tips. And what I have noticed, and I might be a little bit late to the table for this. I've got a squeak. That's not annoying at all, is it? Yes, so the pros, they like to tell you what they're doing for the forthcoming year, and they get thousands of views. So I thought, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you what I'm doing for 2025. I'm a bit late, like I say, because it's near the end of February. Well, about halfway actually. Don't know what the date is. It's a Monday and I'm off work, so enjoying a bit of a bike ride just down my local canal. There you go, for those of you that know, you'll know where I am. Just been through Cossall, that area. I think this is the Nottingham Canal, if I remember right. It's part of the Erewash Trail anyway. So it's a leisurely ride today. It's only going to be about 20 miles, what's that, 30 kilometres thereabouts. I'm not even dressed for it properly, although it is cold again. It says it's 3 degrees on my weather app, and apparently it feels like -3. And I don't think they're lying, because it does. So I've got my big black jacket on today. Oh, hang on. Morning. Morning. Are you alright?
Hi.
Thank you. Just take the time through here. Yeah, another cold one. Unusually cold for February apparently, according to the weather people. But it's warming up at the end of the week, which will be nice. So anyway, what can I tell? Oh yes, getting back to what I'm doing for 2025. Right, well the big one is the LEL. If you don't know what the LEL is, LEL stands for London, Edinburgh, London. And as the title suggests, that's a big ride from London up to Edinburgh and then back again. So I've got that to look forward to. Is that the right word? Look forward to? Yeah, I think it is. It's going to be a challenge, that's for sure. The biggest ride I've ever done so far is the Land's End John O'Groats, and that was an Audax ride, and that was 1,420 kilometres. We did that in 4.5 days with Mad Mark, and he's on the LEL, booked himself on, which will be good. So I'm doing the LEL. What else have I got? I'm booked in next week for a local ride from Alfreton called the Wicked 200. So that's a 200k Audax. Should be fairly straightforward. Hopefully Mark will be on that one as well, that'd be nice. What else have I got? The Dunwich Dynamo. I wanted to do that last year and missed out on that. So I think I'm gonna, well, I've taken the time out of work to do that because unfortunately I have to work a lot of weekends. So so gonna get that one done. I nearly did that last year, but just couldn't put it together. I've got my eye on the Brian Chapman 600. I really fancy that. It's quite an iconic ride. I think they get about 200 riders on that. It looks quite good. And then I'm trying to think, is that it? Ooh, wild camping. I'm going to do some wild camping. I've got all the gear, no idea. So I'm going to try that, give that a go. I fancy that. I might dial up Richard Lake for that one. We'll see. What else have I got going on? Oh, the ride to Roubaix. So from Nottingham out to Roubaix to watch the Paris-Roubaix race. I'm doing that with a friend. That'll be 300 on the first day, probably 100 on the second. Meeting my mate Rich at the shuttle, going across in the van, and then we'll carry on pedalling for another 100, I think. So that's going to be over probably 2 days, I should think. I think that's kind of it for now. I have actually got my eye on something called the Tour Divide. That's not in this country, nope. That one starts in Canada and goes all the way down to the Mexico border, so straight through America, but that's not this year, so I shouldn't really be talking about that. That's 2026. Shall I ride it or not? Sometimes we drop off there and go down. Oh, best not. I'm on my own just in case, you never know. So there you go, there's some of my plans for 2025. Like I say, I've seen the pros do it, so I should get loads of subscribers now, shouldn't I? Actually, talking about subscribers, I've got 60. So if you've recently subscribed, thanks very much. Hope you're enjoying it, and I hope you enjoy my videos. It makes me chuckle every time to think that people would sit and watch a dude on his bike pedaling around talking about anything and nothing in particular. Having said that, I must admit I do the same. Everything I watch is cycling based pretty much. In fact, I might do a video about that, about the videos and the vloggers that I watch. That could be good, that might be interesting, and then you can go and sign up to some of them. But no, thanks for subscribing, and like I say, hope you're enjoying it. So the 2025, yeah, that's that. Oh, actually I think I'm doing the Moors and Wolds 400, because this year I'm doing my Super Randonneur, which is a 2, a 3, a 4 and a 600-kilometre ride in the Audax season. So that's what I'll do. I've done my 200, the 300 will probably be the ride to Roubaix, the Moors and Wolds will do the 400, and the Brian Chapman I think is the other, that'll be the 600 that I'll have my eye on, plus the other bits and bits and bobs. Oh, telling you it's cold, can't move my lips again. The other bits and bobs for this year, there'll be others I'm sure, I've probably just forgotten them. Anyway, there's the Erewash Canal, so I'm going to enjoy that. In fact, I'm going to go over to the Nutbrook Trail now and just meander along. I'll do some more video footage as I go. See you in a bit. I'm on Route 67 at the minute. For those of you that live locally, you'll know where this is. Actually, there is something else I want to tell you. I've got a new bike, and I've just been thinking I could do a big reveal, couldn't I? That's what the other pro YouTubers tend to do. That'll get me loads of viewings. Yeah, I could do that, and then I could do a review. That'll work, wouldn't See, I'm getting a knack of this. I know what I'm doing now. So there you go, there you have it. I'm pretty much coming to the end of my ride now. Where are we? That'll do. Short one today. I've just meandered along. I think my average is about 16 or 17k. Nothing special. But yeah, there you go. A little bit of an idea of what I'm doing this year. Some of my plans anyway. There'll be other things that I'll be doing. I've just probably forgotten half of it. In all honesty, yeah, I'll have forgotten stuff that I'm doing. I'll be trying to do the 200 every month because I'm going to try and keep my randonneur around the year going. I think I am anyway. Yeah, I think I might do. Did I just say that? Yeah, I might have done. Right, so I'll call it a day. Sign off now, get myself back up the last climb, and that'll be it. Right, see you on the next one. Cheers.